nice and strongly before they close. And we have a close, what's the close position? How do you close the turn? Finish. We have finish position for everything. Every single skill that we do on floor, we have a start position. What's the start position? Apparently it's that, which I thought it was in second myself. So every skill, start and finish is exactly the same. So that I know that they're controlled and their body's switched on before they go into the preparation of the skill or the skill, and so that they learn to have control coming out of the skill. More often than not, whenever we learn dance skills, it's a bit of a crazy run across the floor, a bit of a split leap, and then a bit of a wobble, fall, and carry on walking. That's not going to teach them artistry or choreography, and it's not going to enable them to put two skills together because they're not used to controlling the first skill and able to move into the second skill. So we always do skill for skill. Now for beam, should we have a little look at the turn? Should we try the half turn for beam? You want the and the okay. So this is also a national directive from Peggy, and I think it's definitely filtered down, and it's a nice little drill. It's a little tricky though. I would possibly start this drill at the bar. So, step to strong passe position, arms down. You want to turn out, and you can see the inherent issues with this straight away. And pull arms in and high releve, and lower to heel, arms in tighter. So that's the half turn, and then the full turn is the same. Just put another half turn on there. Go. Arms out long, turn out. So this is a difficult one to teach because if they don't have a lot of, if they don't have an understanding of how their turnout works and what the actual technique needs to be to get a really strong full turn, it's just a messy thing. So what Peggy's actually trying to do is she's trying to use the closing of the free leg and the arms coming down with the releve all coordinated together to get a full rotation. What generally happens is their legs out, then their arms go, then they releve, then they close their leg and they're off the thing. So it's quite a hard turn to coordinate. Should we try that again? You've also just got to go. Just check on the turnout position. And stop there. Because you can see what she's done there. She's actually over-rotated her body, and you don't want that. You really want this to be open. Some kids will only be able to open to there. I wouldn't encourage them to take it out to the side and to twist. The focus for me would be hips square and facing the beam. Toe up high. So their thighs high. So all together at one time you've got to, are you ready, Kirsten? You're going to pull into parallel, you're going to releve, you're going to have strong arms, and you're going to do the turn. Bump. Good girl. And lower to heel down. So that's the turn on beams. Would you all like to have a little play at that one?
Yeah, please.
Yes.
I did 3 terms of this half turn, and we still can't do it. I don't know where I'm going wrong.
Okay. How would you like to? Would you like to take a trial, or should we just go and do it on the beam, or
I don't know.
Are you doing all those different elements there?
Well, that's what they have been doing. Like exactly that, but I just can't teach it.
Okay, so something else that we might need that you can use. The promenade that we did with the heel shuffle, shuffle. Sorry?
I didn't do that one.
Yeah, so that helps because when they turn, can you try and do that? Just do a half turn, but don't push your heel around. You get what I'm saying? So you want to try and turn and leave your heel behind. Yeah, on the releve. They have to have strength in their support heel to help them rotate. She's going to try and do it without any heel support, any heel strength. She's going to go promenade. Oh no, go for a turn. No, just go for a turn. Right on. No. We're going to go pivot. Just do a pivot and leave your heel behind. It's hard trying to get kids to do things wrong. It's funny, isn't it? So it might be the supporting that's the issue, and I think the promenade will definitely. You can also do some exercises at bar just to help with the rotation of the support. In passe. it's a tricky technique.
I just can't. My kids can't.
Which part?
You can try arms like this, slightly to help the rotation, but you've just got to be careful that they don't turn themselves off the beam.
What about, you know, the full turn on beam?
Yes?
It used, I don't know, did you do it, would you ever suggest, because I used to do it, you used to use leg out to the side and use that to just do. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, and I think on a well-trained, strong, controlled gymnast it would probably work.
Yeah.
But when you're working with this age group that have limited time spent on the skills, it kind of turns into a part side of the leg is extremely difficult to do. Because all we work is this way. We don't, and the only time we do this way is going out. Should we have a look at beam? Should we go and have a look on beam and try one on beam? Go on, high beam.